And here we are back with our Lovestruck mini-series for the final episode. It's been 7 years since we last saw Janet and Sharon, and boy have things changed. They ditched their clothing boutique dream, and Janet, bless her impulsive heart, decided to buy a restaurant despite knowing nothing about running one. Spoiler, is a bit of a mess. Meanwhile, Sharon's gone full-on supermum. She's juggling twin boys, Rocco and Everett, and her husband, Dion. Between school runs and snack time, she's now baking and selling her goodies from her home. Because hey, multitasking is her superpower. Oh, and Janet, she's sporting a new look. Courtesy of the facelifts she treated herself for her 70th birthday. She's married to Don, who, in a classic midlife twist, became a yoga guru. Namaste, right? But through it all, these two besties still stick together. So they upgraded to a bigger house and brought the whole circus along for the ride. So let's jump into game and see what chaos we can unfold. Well, here we are, my loves. I know it's been a long time since we've played this, but we are back with our Lovestruck mini-series for the final ever time today. Yes, we are indeed. And we're back at a new house. Now, I didn't build this house here. I just thought it was perfect, and I wanted Janet and Sharon to move in. So that's exactly what we did today. I will let you know who built this. This house was built by Debis S2509. And I just thought it was perfect. I have modified it here and there. I've put an extra bedroom in. I've just made it a bit more fitting for Janet and Sharon's story. And also the restaurant I haven't built. We're going to be going there a bit later, but I didn't build the restaurant either. And this is the restaurant. This restaurant was built by Salas Susanna. And I just thought it was beautiful. I thought it was such a great build. And this is Janet's new business venture, may I say. So this is the house. The bedroom over here, which belongs to Janet and Don. And this bedroom here belongs to Sharon and Dion. And then we've got the children's bedroom here, which belongs to the children, funnily enough. So this is where Rocco and Everett sleeps. And I love that. I really do. So it's got a lovely big, like, entertaining area here with a bar. It's got a nice dining room that's kind of inside-outside vibes. I'm for it. I just like the colourfulness of this place. I really did. And then we've got a lovely kitchen here. It's all kind of like on one level, apart from this area here, which you come up some stairs and it's got almost games and activity room, really, complete with another bar. Why do random people keep coming up, knocking on my door, and then another person comes up, knocks on my door? Is that a bug in the game at the minute? That has happened about 6 times now. People that we don't even know either. I don't understand it whatsoever. No, I do not. So, we've got things to catch you up on. It's been 7 years, we're saying. It's been 7 years. Janet, get out your bikini now, darling. Get into something fantastic, because you're going to be going up and opening up your restaurant very soon. Janet and Don are married. Don is going through a midlife crisis. You can obviously see he looks very different to how he did before. He is now a yoga teacher, or a guru, as they're called. Janet, for her 70th birthday, gave herself well, she didn't give herself a facelift. She went to a dodgy surgeon in some kind of back alley somewhere, and she looks absolutely fantastic as far as I'm concerned. I mean, for 70 years old, she is looking absolutely cracking. She really bloody is. So today, what we're going to be doing, I want Janet to go and to get a feel for the restaurant sort of life. See if it's for her. The restaurant's been going for a few months now, but she's just kind of let it go and let it run by itself, really, and just take all the money. See, another random person. And then all we get, the only thing we get is to invite them in. I don't want to invite you in. I don't even know who you are. And I can't make them go away even with the MC command mod. I can't even do it. I don't know what's happening. I'm not inviting strangers into my home, but it keeps happening. It's very, very strange. So these two married and in love. We didn't think that was going to happen between them because obviously non-committal. Well, Janet's surely changed him, and he's seen what he could be missing out on without some love in his life. And Janet is the love of his life, and I'm absolutely for that. I really am. Sharon, on the other hand, is supermum. You know, she's kind of like took a backseat on makeup, her appearance. She's not too bothered about that anymore. She knew it was superficial, and she was just not into it anymore. And she's just turned into this absolute supermum. She really has. She got a lot of money. They both did. They both got a lot of money from their payout with selling their fashion business. And they're just living the life now, really. They're living the life. But the thing is, Janet has noticed Sharon's just very tired. She's very tired all the time, and they need to get away from everything. So they're going on a bit of a sabbatical this episode. They are. For the final episode, they're gonna tour around a few places. They're gonna start off in Sulani and just enjoy the time by the beach, have a few drinks by the sea, and then they're going off on a lovely spa weekend and spending a weekend in Brindleton Bay at a beautiful spa that you would have seen because I did do a speed field for it. So they're going to be spending a bit of time there as well, just to give her a little bit of a rest, a bit of a break from the kids. Dion's going to look after the kids. Don's going to look after the house. They're all going to be fine. So that's what's going to be happening for this part. Yes, it is indeed. Anyway, so Janet, it's creeping up to 6 p.m. now. You need to get to work, my love. So we are going to the restaurant. And so here we are, my loves, at Janet's Taco. You know where I'm going with that. It's filth and I'm for it. I really bloody am. I think this build is absolutely marvellous. I love the fact that it's kind of two buildings kind of interconnected. There's nothing up in these parts here, but you could easily add that. But down below, there's kind of like a separate bar area with the kitchen there. It's connected with dining space. And then over on this side, there's more dining space in here with a bathroom and the waiter station and stuff. I just think that's such a good idea. I really do. Really bloody come and greet a new customer. Welcome to the restaurant. Welcome to my taco. Not that, but also that, you know. Are you going to welcome them or are you just going to stand there? Oh, he's going to book a table first, maybe. Janet's just going to stand there and stare creepily, I would imagine. She looks so good. Love the long hair. Love the new facelift. I'm seeing food being prepared, but I'm not seeing any customers. Oh, well, there is one there. Can we come over and say anything to you? Check on table and then check on this table as well, Janet, and then go and grab a drink, you know? Oh, we had some kind of like meeting with them at some point. I don't remember that. Sorry. Janet's like, no, sorry, I don't know you. I've hired Matt, if you remember our friend. I've hired him to be the mixologist because he's amazing. Are you seriously using that bar there instead of that one? That is not happening. I'm sorry. We're getting rid of that. Go and man the other one, please. How are you? How are you? Friendly. Cheerful introduction, you know? My name's Janet and this is my taco. She just lifts her dress up. Not that, but that. Definitely that. Janet's tired already. Janet's going to quickly go to the toilet and she's going to do something in this toilet just to give herself a little bit more energy. And now that that's all over and done with, Janet is feeling very energized now. I think we can all understand what she did in that toilet, but Janet is absolutely on one for it. Right, we need to grab a drink, please. Order a drink. Order my favourite drink. She loves the red wine, does our Janet? Right, Janet's got a plonk. And the chef seems to be having trouble with the harder meals. So Janet's going to go in and send her on a little training scheme, I think. I wonder if Janet would sit down and just eat somebody else's food. Who's coming over to say hello now? You're freaking out because of what? Oh, just fire her. Dinah, I'm sorry, but we can't have you freaking out in my restaurant, love. You need to get out of here. No, get out of my sight. Yeah, well, you should have thought about that. Janet's just stealing somebody else's food. I'm for that, Janet. I really am. How's everyone else doing? Are we eating? Of course not. It's die now. It's never worked and it never will. I don't think we've done too great tonight. Why are you scared for? Irrational danger from being screamed at. Right, are you eating this food? Come and check up on him. He's a right moody bugger, isn't he? Give a table a free dessert. Well, you're getting a free dessert. Maybe. Maybe not. Janet, come and eat more food. Just come and eat. She's like, excuse me, but I had a cannoli. Have you seen it anywhere? In fact, drop that food. Come and sort this person out. She doesn't seem happy. How are you, my darling? That dress is gorgeous. She's fuming because her food's been stolen. Keep going and checking on the tables, Janet. Just make sure everybody is absolutely happy with their food and whatnot. We got 3 stars from them too. Well, there we go. And what did we make today? We made 300 simoleons from that whole evening. And it was open for 9 hours, my lord. And there were 6 customers served. Janet, we need more work on your taco, darling. We really do. Anyway, you need to get home. So get yourself a cab and get home because we've got a holiday to go to tomorrow. And here we are back home. What are the kids still doing up? Oh, for goodness sake. They should be in bed. They've got school tomorrow. What is Sharon up to? Sharon? She's going to go and tell the kids off. Tell the kids to get to bed. Janet's had a hard day. Why don't she come in here and have a nice little bath with soaks? Maybe some rose petals can go on in there. Right, at 3 o'clock in the morning, Sharon is going to go and start packing because she hasn't packed yet. She's had way too much to do. So we need to get some outfits planned. Oh, Sharon, where are we going to start here, love? Where are we going to start here? Do you know what? I think Sharon, what she's done is booked herself in the morning in to get her hair done. She's going to go for a mum bob. She's going to go for a nice mum bob and she's going to be absolutely made up about it. So let's give Sharon a little bit of a makeover before her sabbatical with Janet. Right, it's 8 o'clock in the morning. She's got her hair done. Sharon's got a little mum bob now and she looks absolutely fantastic with it. A few different outfits for both of them. And they got the suitcases. They're waiting for their Uber now to get to the airport. And they're going to fly off to Sulani. So that is where we're going to meet them. The girls decided not to go to Sulani. There's a tropical storm there right now. And they were not vibing with that idea. So they've come over to the beautiful world of Tartosa for a couple of days. And they're renting out this gorgeous villa that I have indeed built myself from scratch. Taking on a bit of Juno Birch isms there. Very nice little holiday villa this. I'm very much for it indeed. I got heavily inspired from my own holiday with this one here. So I'm feeling it. I am. I think Janet should take this bed here. And then you, my lovely Sharon, can have this one over here because that one's also got a balcony. There we go. There we go indeed. So yeah, beautiful time. I think what we should do, it is early in the morning. So I think they would get in, they would jump straight in the pool, wouldn't they? They would skinny dip, of course they would. So why these two have a little play around here? Let's think about what they could do for the evening. I think they should go down to the beach today, have a little bit of a beach day, have a little bit of a sunbathe down here, and maybe go out for a nice meal somewhere tonight. Well, after that lovely bit of nude swimming, I think we should serve some brunch before we go down to the beach. So why not have a little omelette, a little Tartosan omelette? Janet's going to get a head start on her. How the hell did I do that? I didn't even know you could move the sun loungers in game. Well, there we go. I've learned something new. Sunbathe in the nude, love. Get a head start on your tan before breakfast. Why have you stopped cooking? Resume that omelette. She's only naked. It's because she was like, oh my God, you look fantastic. How have you got a body that age at the age of 70? You know? And Janet's just like, well, look at her face. She's just like, it's just me, darling. It's just me. It's the eyebrows for me on Janet. It really is. Oh, God. Oh, is this omelette going to be bad? And you've sneezed in it as well. Sharon, for goodness sake, sort your shit out. Honestly. Oh, great. Now it's on the floor. Lovely. Your cooking skills really good. What are you doing? I mean, come on. You're a level 8, for goodness sake. Eating an omelette in the Starkers. I mean, that is definitely Janet. It really is. This is the restaurant we're going to tonight, by the way. This is the one that I built for, I think it's the Google Earth South of France one. So that's the restaurant we're going to be hitting up later. Who's this? Maybe we can get a little bit of cheating going on. You know, maybe they're both feeling a bit frisky. Maybe they both can discuss that, actually. I think they would discuss that. And I think maybe Sharon would be the instigator to this. She's like, seeming as it's just us two here, I think we should be naughty this evening and see if we can both bring back some mins. So that's what they're going to do. Anyway, the afternoon is creeping on. Let's have a beach day. So get your butts down here. First off, you need to use the bathroom because you're dying for a wee. She did disappear in the sand then. Maybe it's wet. And then go for a nice swim. Swim around. Go for a lovely swim. She got inspired from Sharon. Janet's going to join her in the... Is this the sea? Not really. It's more of an estuary, isn't it? She's going to swim by the waterfall. Oh, Janet, who's this? Why don't you have a little flirt here? And just like the shark that she is, Janet has seen her prey and she is now whiffling on over, whiffle on over to Junior Wilkes. Oh, well, I'm flattered, but I'm not interested in that type of relationship with you. But I would be happy if you'd like to be friends. Janet is going to tell Junior to fuck off. Let's see how this comes out. And that is the end of that relationship. And these girls now are just going to chill out for the remainder of the day until the evening before they get to go out and just catch up on their tans in the absolute starkers in front of absolutely everybody. I just want to see how many people notice. Did she just urge? No. Well, she is pregnant by the looks of things, but the fact that she saw them naked and started urging is hilarious in itself, really. Oh, so gross from using a public bathroom. You'll be fine, darling. You're going to live. So if we're going out tonight, first off, Janet needs a wee. I think Sharon is going to get herself a bit beautified. So where's her bedroom? It's there. We've got a bath here. Why don't we have to take a nice bath with soaks? Janet's going to have a nice steamy shower. And then we're going to get our butts to the restaurant. And here we are, just as the sun is about to set as well. It looks very gorgeous. This makes me want to go on holiday. Very, very soon. Yes, it does indeed. So let's get ourselves in there. Get a table, to be honest. I would like to sit outside. So request this table. Oh, and here we are, look, right at the front of the restaurant. I'm very, very, very happy with this. Yes, I am indeed. So, what are you fancying then, darlings? We're going to get some sour punches. What appetizers would we like today? I think a garden salad and a Caesar salad for Sharon. She's like, I'll have the Caesar salad, please, darling. And don't be shy with that parmesan. Thank you so much. Oh, I love these girls' friendship. I really do. Look at this. This is a vibe. Oh, she's on about committal then. She's like, so, are you really serious about us getting with some guys tonight? I reckon Sharon's like, of course I am, you silly bum. You are absolutely looking amazing with that turban on. I was just about to say this food has taken a very long time to come out, but I think it's on its way now. Yes, it is. Oh, look at them having a lovely time. I'm very much into this. I really am. Noom. And get those salads down you as well, my darlings. We're going for a 3-courser today. Da-da. 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 Flirty introduction. Janet saw him go past. She was like, Sharon, excuse me a minute. I'll be... Oh, what was that? You shouldn't have to do that. Don't laugh either. It's very rude. Oh, she's just going to do it right here. She's like, hi. Flirty introduction. Give him a little flirt, darling. Oh, he is very much into it. I mean, you wouldn't be surprised. Look at Janet for a start, you know? Offer him a rose. This is happening far too easily. But Kyleson, can you do us a dance, please? I'm going to sit and watch you. Sharon's like, what the hell are you doing? Yes, Janet. Yeah. Oh, look at Kyle Kyleson. Is it Kyle Kyleson? Is that what he's called? Kyle Kyleson. Yes. Oh, off she goes again. Oh, it's pissing down with rain now, for goodness sake. Well, dance in the rain, you know, you may as well. Now that's enough of that, Kyle. We'll be seeing you a lot later. Yes, we will. And let's order for the table. We haven't done our main meals yet. Both of us are having the salmon, and we're also going to get the fruit punch as well. So they've got their food now. Salmon, the fruit punch. I think they're going to enjoy that. They really are. They very much are. I'm keeping my eye out for anybody who Sharon could take home. Oh, hello. Aditya? Sharon, come and meet Aditya. I think he could be the one. He's got the same hair as Kyle Kyleson. Give him a rose. Oh, he didn't like that. Is that his girlfriend? Oh, yes. I think it could be. Oh dear. Sharon doesn't like being turned down. Bless Aditya. He was not feeling that whatsoever. He really, really wasn't. But Sharon was indeed. Sharon was definitely feeling it. She's calling him trash. I'm too enthralled with what's going on between these two. Oh, she is storming out. Is she coming to Sharon? No, I thought she was going to come to Sharon then. Sharon's like, I'll see you later. How hilarious. Do you know what? We're going to leave. End meal and pay bill. There we go. Well, back to the lodgings then, loves. Come on. Off we go. So these girls are walking home at dawn. They've had a cracking time, they really have. And I think the pièce de résistance to finish off this night in this wonderful place is to invite some lucky men over. And they both need to get their end away. And here is Kyle Kyleson in the arms of Janet. Janet is looking like an extra from Priscilla, Queen of the Desert at the minute. And you know what? I'm absolutely for that. Janet, you crack on with that, my darling. Personality swapped? Definitely not. No. Sharon, where are you, my love? I thought you had a conquest as well. Oh, no, these two are not getting on. Not getting on at all. Mock his facial hair. It's raining. How fitting. Sharon is going home alone today. And do you know what? She's fine with that. She's absolutely fine with it. She's going to come in and get a little bit of rest before they head on off later. Janet, on the other hand, is not going to be getting any rest. And Kyle Carlson, in his wonderful flame pants, is going to show Janet a good time. There we go. Beautiful. Stunning. Anyway, these two are just going to chill out. They're leaving around about noon to go and head on over and have a lovely little spa weekend. So that is indeed what they're going to be doing. And I'll meet you lovelies there. And here we are, my darlings, at Simerton Hall Hotel and Spa for our little spa getaway with the girls. I love this build. I built this a couple of weeks ago, and I'm looking forward to these two getting the most out of it, to be honest with you. I don't know where they are. We're going to be losing everybody, without a doubt. Oh, Sharon's there. She's got a robe on. Janet, what about you, my darling? Oh, are you here just watching the pianist? Nope, there's no pianist there. I think they're inside, darling, in there. So, Janet, my love, you need to come in and get in a robe as well. It's only right. Change into a robe and let's go and get a massage. I think we should both go and get a massage. Get a ylang ylang. No, a lavender one. Oh, get one from Knox. Yes, please. She would. She would. She didn't manage to get lucky, so let's give Sharon the male masseuse, shall we? Janet, get your bum in here. We're going to get a deep tissue. We're going to get a deep tissue from Eloise. Oh, there's Nancy there. Of course Nancy's here. Oh, she is getting those knots taken right out. Look at Janet's bum. I'm for it. I really am. Get these massages down. Let's see if Sharon can get lucky with Knox. Oh, maybe she could flirt afterwards. That could be a thing. Oh, chop, chop. That one. Why are you coming in and reading in here? Can you go away? To be fair, though, Knox did nick your massage table, didn't he? So I don't blame you. Janet's being stretched around like nobody's business. How do you feel, my love? Moral misstep. Oh, she's feeling bad for 43 minutes. She's feeling bad for 43 minutes, and that's all. Why don't you come? Get yourself sorted, have a wee. You're a bit hungry as well. We'll go for some lunch in a minute. Why don't we come and relax together in the sauna after... I think Sharon's finished as well. Well, stunning. Come and relax together in the sauna. These two are living their best lives. I'm absolutely for this. I really am. Oh, I could do with a sauna right now. I really could. So after that delightful steaming session, these two have ordered some food off the app. Oh, you can just walk straight through them. Okay. And they're going to treat themselves, to be honest. Pick up a serving together, some churros. Why not, you know? Well, I wanted them to sit down and have a meal, but that just seems a bit too hard for this game, doesn't it? So what are you doing? You're taking it into the kitchen? You can piss off. There we go. Where the hell did you just put that? That kind of like glitched out sideways then. You really needed to go home. Your piano playing is doing my absolute head in. I'm sorry, but I'm not for it. Let's grab a drink together. She's back off again on that piano. For goodness sake. So after that lovely glass of wine, I think they should both get in here and relax in the hot springs as well together. This is what this weekend is very much about. I know it's not the weekend, it's a Monday, but this was a long weekend, you know? A long weekend with best of friends. I could do with one of them very soon, I really could. Get in the hot springs, darlings, and chill yourselves out. I think Janet's going to have a hat on in here, which will look hilarious. I think they're wearing a little bit too much for the hot springs. I really do. Oh, but I would love to be here right now. I need another spa day. I really do. And there we go, my darlings. They have enjoyed themselves at the spa. They're both now out on the terrace relaxing with a bottle of nectar each, you know, because that's the only way that it can go, to be honest with you. And this is where I'm going to leave Lovestruck for now. I really am. My final thoughts on the expansion itself. We're going to pause it for the minute. You can kind of see I went off on a tangent with this story, and I just wanted to tie up some loose ends here and there and make things a little bit better, because I just didn't really like this expansion pack at all. It didn't feel like an expansion pack to me. I got bored quite easily with it, to be honest with you. There were a few elements I loved. I loved that it's brought certain aspects to the game, like the cuddling in bed animations. The new system, it's okay. I like it. I like that it's gone a bit more in depth with the relationships and stuff. But to be honest with you, I think that should have been in the game from the get-go, to be honest. It shouldn't have been an expansion as far as I'm concerned. So my thoughts with the expansion itself, is it worth buying? Not at full price, definitely not. Wait until it's on sale. I will definitely say that much. It does add in some aspects that makes relationships a lot more interesting and things like that. The world is good. I do really like the world. I love the fact that EA creators made the builds. It really made the actual world a lot more interesting. It really did. And I love the fact that there are some Mexican representation in the game now. I think that's really important too. So, but yeah, that's my final thoughts on it. I kind of got bored of it towards the end, and that's why I kind of went off on a tangent and made all of these crazy storylines and stuff, because I just wanted to bring some interest into the actual little mini let's play that I have just done. But that's it. Will you see these two again? I'm never going to say no. You might see these two. You might even see these two towards the end of the month when a zombie apocalypse happens. That's all I'm going to say. I'm going to be doing a one-off video with a zombie apocalypse mod towards the end of the month for this spooky month that we are going to be doing. So be on the lookout for that video. But I'm going to leave you now. Thank you so much for watching, my darlings. Until then, leave me some lovely comments and I'll see you all again soon. Goodbye.